Okay, so day 3 of my journal, August 21st, 2011. Okay, so I'm not wearing makeup. Um, yeah, I've had an interesting day, bit blur kind of day. Had a bit of a sad bit, kind of felt a bit lonely at times, but you know, still haven't given in. Definitely not. Well, I mean, I know, yeah. Um, it's been a bit annoying in some ways because of the attention I get, and yeah, and some guys can be a little disrespectful, and they're like, oh, we're just joking, and I'm just like, no, that's just what you say to get away with it. So I just try and ignore it. I feel really uncomfortable about it, but yeah, nothing much I can do about it except just make sure they know that I'm not interested, which isn't hard to do. Had a bit of a sad bit today because I don't know, I sometimes feel really unmotivated, and I'm in denial about some things that I've realised I'm in denial about. Like where I live, sometimes I'm like, oh no, it's fine, you know, things are going fine, even though I want to move out, it's fine. But there's more reasons why I want to move. Not just because I want to be able to move on in my own place, but just cause, like, it's hard. I mean, it's really awkward living with my ex-boyfriend's family, and they're nice and everything, but I get reminded by my ex-boyfriend every day because I live with his grandma. She's a lot like him. She's a lovely lady, but yeah, and it's tough. I see my ex at TAFE, not much because he's not an art student, but he's, you know, one of the techie people. So yeah, you wouldn't see it visually, you wouldn't think, oh, she's stated as sound light and vision technician or something. But yeah, I mean, that's when we were kids, pretty much. We're still in high school. I guess this is the toughest part of the journey. I just got to figure out how to center myself, how to prepare myself, and firstly I've got to work on the most important things, which is getting a job and moving out. Also, I've got to focus on my studies, but yeah, getting a job and moving out, definitely. yeah. I've just got to think of those things, you know, take it one step at a time, because sometimes I just try and rush my journey and dig deep and do all the fun stuff, and that's fun and that's good, but I've got to focus on the boring stuff more first, the more tough stuff, and then once I've figured that out, then I can focus on other things. And it annoys me, it really annoys me, when some guys who just don't understand, they think they know everything because they're 18, and wow, you know everything when you're 18 or you're 19. And okay, everybody has their own opinion, but seriously, if a girl doesn't want to have a boyfriend, respect that. If she doesn't feel that she has time for one, if she feels that she has to go on this emotional journey to sort out her problems on her own, respect that. Because you can't always have someone there. Sometimes there are battles you have to fight on your own. And it goes for the guys too. I mean, I understand if a guy needs to go on a journey on his own,